Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
The Republicans had an opportunity here to put their best foot forward and just sound normal. That's it. Don't shout, say normal things, and speak to regular Americans about what's real. And they blew it, as they do almost all the time in these State of the Union responses. They put up rising star in the Republican Party, Katie Britt, who is a senator from the state of Alabama and a Republican, as I said. And I don't know what the F I saw.
Wow. Something we never say on this show. You are right, Megyn Kelly.
I know. I was shocked.
I wondered if they were going to, rally around her like they normally do with awful things. But even Republicans were like, oh, my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy biatch. Yes, please, Megyn, go on. Another thing I never say on this show.
I agree with the people saying she looked like she was auditioning for a show on Lifetime. The drama, the fake affectation, the over-the-top portrayal of emotions I did not believe she was feeling at all. Her inauthenticity, it was totally cringe, as the kids would say. Sorry, this is how I saw it.
All right.
And again, go on, Megyn. What else?
She embarrassed herself. She embarrassed the Republicans, and she embarrassed women. It was a disgrace. I was horrified by her performance, and I really think that it's going to take her years to rebound from that performance.
Wow. Aw, see, we can all just get along. Okay. Speaking of which, love from Hawaii. What? Betsy on Hawaii Island says, with the advent of daylight savings, I bid you all aloha and from Hawaii, aloha, hello, and goodbye. 3 a.m. is beyond my ability to be awake. For the time being, I'll be catching just the last hour of your show. This is why God invented the Stephcast, correct, Chris?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
Or the time zone check.
Yes.
Bit.
You and your guests keep me from going insane, trying to figure out the political and legal craziness. I discovered you in October 2022 and during COVID-induced insomnia. Yes, vaxxed. You all helped me get through that horrible time with your love and respect for others and acknowledgement of the awfulness of insurrectionists as expressed through delicious humor. Nothing could have been better.
Delicious?
I thank you deeply for what you do. Yum, yum. We need everyone to hear your message. Aw, thank you, Bets. Wow, Hawaii. What an interesting idea for a sexy liberal show. All right. Oh, look at this. Ron put out a montage of 30 clips from the last 2 Trump rallies where he slurred and mispronounced words and names, rambled incoherently. Man, if you ever needed to see a compare and contrast, this week it was Biden's great State of the Union, then Trump mocking his stutter. When you thought you'd never see anything worse than him mocking the disabled reporter.
Right.
Here we go, right? And then I don't know if you saw this story. In Kansas, Biden beaten in effigy at Kansas GOP fundraiser. Just in case if you're wondering, is the entire party rotten to the core? Yes.
What's that with Kansas?
Everything according to this story. Thank you for that book question, that book joke.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
I know.
Got some book learning.
Got it. Yeah, attendees were paid to kick and beat an effigy of President Biden. It was part of a Kansas GOP event in Johnson County. Oh, the aptly named Johnson County, full of, it's literally a bag of Johnsons.
Yeah.
Ted Nugent and disgraced former Kansas Attorney General Phil Klein were also the main attractions at the thing where you could see people kicking and punching. And
I'm glad Ted Nugent can still draw a small crowd.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, bless his heart.
Isn't it? Bless his heart. Okay, so this is and just in case you missed it, okay, here we go. Donald Trump mocking Joe Biden's stutter. Here we go. 6.
Okay.
Yes.
2 nights ago, we all heard Crooked Joe's angry, dark, hate-filled rant of a State of the Union address. Didn't it bring us together? Remember, he said, I'm going to bring the country together.
Oh, my God.
Are we still capable of being shocked and horrified by Donald Trump?
Nope.
No.
He bores me.
Yeah. He's done that before.
You did. You have a glassy-eyed stare, Jody, and we're just really starting elections. Jody's going on vacation next week, and I'm going to have anxiety that she's never coming back.
Would you blame her?
I agree. No. I had a scary dream that you left me and then you just didn't show up for work and you never said anything again. It was a horrible dream.
Like I just
I
ghosted
came
you?
downstairs. I'm like, I'm going to be really nice to you today.
We had a day on Friday.
We did.
It was a day.
I'm glad we are broadcasting
We had a
today.
text day. Oh, my God. You poor thing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah. Do we have any of the... give me 5.
Okay.
This one. Whatever.
Crime-ridden nation, we have become
Become.
a nation like nobody thought possible.
We have becrumbed. We have becrum.
Becrumbed.
We've become a nation.
Well, if we becrumbed something, that means we ate cake.
Because he is of the let them eat cake
Yeah.
party. Oh, by the way, I believe we have some new tape of him saying we should cut Social Security and Medicare, which is very helpful for, I mean, first of all, Biden, right? That was their biggest fundraising ever
It was.
during the State of the Union. So he's already like boatloads ahead of Donald Trump.
Yes.
But we don't even really need to do ads. I believe Rand Paul and others are on tape saying we need to cut Social Security and Medicare.
Yeah.
Please share widely with everyone you know, particularly those 60 and over. I mean, not that I know anyone that old, but you know.
Well, how could you? You're just a
Right.
child.
Yeah, but someday I will. Okay, let's go to Mario in Illinois. Hello, Mario.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly of you taking my call.
Thank you.
I just want to emphasize and build on this great speech of Mr. Biden. We have to tell representatives, please tell Mr. Biden not to debate this monster. I don't want to say other words because it will not be proper in the air. But Mr. Biden has the biggest hands, not counting the biggest brain than this poor little individual. Please do not debate this man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also,
Well, it's-
I want to appeal to the Arab community. I bought a car from a Palestinian guy a couple of years ago. I'm atheist. And this man asked to pray in my house because they prayed a few hours. I was so humble and moving. He almost convinced me to be Muslim, but I'm atheist, and I'm very proud.
Okay.
But believe me, Arab community, stay strong with Mr. Biden. Don't
Yeah.
split your nose. It's going to
Yep.
split your whole face.
Right.
Yep.
Thank
Thank
you,
very,
Vic.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, our big fan that I stayed with up in Santa Barbara.
Yep.
Wants you to visit. She's an atheist.
Uh-huh.
She loves you. She wants another atheist. And she asked me and my girlfriend. We said we're agnostic, and she said, "Well, you know what an agnostic is? Just a gutless atheist."
True.
You know what? I've never said that to you.
No, but she did. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. Yes, a good time was had by all. She has 2 giant iguanas that Bonnie and Clyde were very interested in. Okay. Her part pit bull almost ate Bonnie, and then her cat almost killed Clyde on the way out. But we had a fantastic time. Oh, Clyde jumped in the jacuzzi with us. He's never been in water. He was quite startled. So we had
I
a very
bet.
adventurous weekend. We had a lovely, lovely time. Santa Barbara's lovely.
It
All
is.
right.
Santa Barbara is like gorgeous.
It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Just super
Indeed.
expensive to live there.
Yes.
Well, that's why she's nice enough to
Right.
offer her
Exactly.
guest house. It was fantastic. My girlfriend's birthday this week. It was fantastic. Okay, speaking of fun, what? Wow! Roy tweets, I bought front row tickets for Sexy Liberal Save the World comedy tour in Seattle, June 1st at the Moore Theater for my wife and I. Now I'm worried my wife will try to jump on stage and ravage John Fugelsang or Hal Sparks. Will there be barriers in place? No. You should see what they wear. Nobody that wears clothes that tight does not want to be
Should
ravaged.
we advise them to wear a cup?
Yes.
Okay.
Or what John Cena wore
John and
yesterday.
Hal both wear cups because they are used to being ravaged.
They should both come out and do their John Cena impression.
Exactly.
That was funny.
Yeah.
He has a very nice body. Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. All the gay men and straight women noticed it.
Yes. Also some happy clappy news. Best news of the week. Jasmine Crockett has won re-election already.
Yay.
She won her primary. Republicans didn't run anyone for the seat in their primary.
They know better.
That, you know what, Chris? That almost feels like Texas is worth a Sexy Liberal show. I'm just saying, if tickets continue to go as fast as they are, who knows what cities we could add.
It's on the list.
Yes, indeed. By the by, our friend Dean Obadella, speaking of, he is also part Palestinian. I'm glad he keeps making this point. He made it on our show last week, but he tweeted, Netanyahu has long been part of the GOP apparatus. Netanyahu follows U.S. politics closely and knows the Gaza war is causing splinters in the Democratic base. He is now openly working to undermine Biden and help Trump win.
Yep.
I mean, it is, at this point, gotten infuriating You know, that it just, and I was saying that for me started a long time ago when he disrespected President Obama regularly, right? And the Republicans invited him to come give a speech to Congress behind Biden's back to undermine the Iran deal. It's just, he's always been
Awful.
despicable. Yes, thank you. Michael, our pro boner in Oakland. Hi, Michael.
I resemble that remark.
You
So,
do.
by the way, I need to tell you that you were talking about Minnesota and their accents and the words they use. As a native Minnesotan, I can tell you there's no such thing as a casserole in Minnesota.
That's
Right,
a
it's
hot dish.
always
Hot
hot
dish.
dish. Always a hot
Sorry.
dish.
Hot dish to pass. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will not
As long as it's
hear
reasonable.
about, casseroles at Moose Lake or
Right.
at the Harmar.
Oh, they better have a reasonable
I have
buffet.
got to go to the Harmar now
Yes.
when we're there.
They better have a reasonable buffet at the Harmar.
There's always Southdale.
Southdale. That was like the first enclosed shopping mall in the world.
Major one.
Fantastic. All right, Mike, real quick.
The
What you
first
got?
one- Yeah. Real quick. Biden's already got a bump in the polls.
Yeah.
Democrats need to stop freaking out. I think
Yes.
Trump peaked already too early, and we're going to win. Okay,
Yep.
thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you. Stop the bedwetting. Michael in Oakland, would you like you to stop the bedwetting? Oh, one last, I forgot a love tweet. Hang on. Bill says, Steph, Chris, Jody, I love you guys. You are my go-to. Just wanted to tell you helped me get through my heart CAT scan. I am terribly claustrophobic, so hearing you guys kept me calm during the scan. I was laughing through the entire test. Please take us into the MRI machine with you.
I'm very claustrophobic
Where are
in
your
an MRI
friends?
machine.